Welcome everybody to the Top Back Podcast, the show where we share our love for nerd culture for your entertainment. I'm one of your hosts, Matt.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back again with another Fave 5 video. This time we're going to do our favorite 5 teenage movies of all time.
Yeah.
So if you guys know our other video, we did our childhood Fave 5, so we're going to move on to our later years and do our teenage years this time.
So like middle school was like 2003 up until high school when we graduated 2010.
So basically the rule of thumb here, we have to be in our teens. So 13, 19.
Puberty.
The awkward years.
The awkward, fun years, I think.
So we're just going to trade off back and forth. Yeah. So you want to go first?
All right. I got one.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 for me, this movie I think is a cult classic. I call it the Breakfast Club of our generation. It came out 2004. It's Mean Girls. So a lot of these movies I watched in like high school or middle school was like MTV, VH1 back when they showed movies and shit. Yeah. I used to love Mean Girls. One, because like Lindsay Lohan, I loved her. Parent Trap. Rachel McAdams was like hella beautiful to me.
She was fine in that one. Yeah.
And like, you know, like even in middle school, there was already cliques and shit. So like the fact, like the cool Asians, the nerdy Asians, like the band geek and the best people you all ever know. Yeah. Like I gravitated towards it. Even in Denman middle school.
Mean Girls was one of those movies I didn't want to admit I liked, but I liked. I really liked it after the first watch. But it's a movie I've watched too multiple times since we've grown up.
It's so quotable.
It doesn't get old.
It doesn't. Like I watched it again like a couple months ago. I think start of 2021, and I was like, damn, this shit still applies to me because like there's bullying. It's online bullying now. Like people. Again, clicks. That movie's super quotable from the So Fetch.
So Fetch? What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England. So if you're from Africa, why are you white? Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
To the, oh my God, Danny DeVito, I love your work. Don't have sex or you will die. Or has anyone here felt like they've been victimized by Regina George? Like I always felt like that was just like an over exaggeration. Like in my opinion of like our high school, there was no like school bully, there was no plastics. Yeah. But in middle school, I thought there was. Yeah. And then the jock and shit like that.
Yeah, and shout out to Tina Fey because she wrote that.
Yeah.
Did she direct it too?
I'm not sure if she. Maybe I think she's an executive producer for sure.
Yeah, she wrote that, and I think that was like one of her first movies too that she wrote.
She doesn't even go here. Damien.
That's a good movie though. I love that movie.
Jumbo, like that shit is so quotable. Like Matt's girlfriend's dying in the background. Like me and my girlfriend can do the whole movie. Like, line by line all the way to the very end.
I don't doubt it.
And then Ariana Grande did like the nod to it.
Yeah, she did a homage to it.
So I liked it. That was my starter.
I didn't expect that. Okay. All right. Mean Girls. So my number 5 is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And I liked it for very superficial reasons because I was in love with Mila Kunis at that time.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like peak Mila Kunis beauty to me, especially she's in the hotel with the flower in her hair.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, babe.
And then she had the bathroom picture.
Yeah, the bathroom picture, which is not her, which I just found out. It's the first movie that introduced me to is it Jason Segel? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he was
Marshall.
I Love You Man, and you know all this. No, not Marshall. He's
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
It's Marshall.
Oh, that's his name in the movie?
Yeah, on the show. And the show is Marshall.
So that introduced me to him, and then again, it's another very quotable movie. I love Paul Rudd in it. The surfing part.
Nope, too slow. Do less. Pop up. Pop up. You're doing too much. Do less. Pop down. Pop up now. Stop. Get down. Get down there.
That's how I imagine when you go to Maui. That's how I imagine you'll be.
It's not right.
With your surf lessons.
Yeah, I love that movie just because it's so simple.
Yeah.
Kristen Bell was also in it too.
Yeah.
That's when I first.
I thought she was pretty there.
She was pretty.
Yeah.
She's there.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
But when she got older.
Oh, yeah. She's a mom now. Yeah. But, I don't like this actor, but that's his most iconic role. Yeah. Russell Brand. Fucking.
And he like married Katy Perry after that.
Yeah, he did. That was his peak era too. Actually, the sex scene was always the funniest to me when they're having a sex contest.
Yeah. Or even before that, like she's like, "Oh, I bet she's gonna cry. I ruined her day." And they were doing so many sex positions.
Yeah.
And it's funny to me because Kristen Bell becomes like Anna.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just
know
like,
it's like complete contrast.
Disney always like has actresses that like has done like raunchy,
really raunchy
or
movies.
Some shit.
My favorite one was fuck, I forgot his name, but it's the virgin couple.
Oh yeah.
And then Russell Brand's trying to teach him how to have sex with like on the chessboard and stuff like that.
Yeah. I have found the mythical clitoris. Dude, that era was fun. Like the whole Jude Apatow. I don't know if Jude Apatow, but that's the era. That's
I think
the click.
that's one of his movies.
Yeah.
Because it's in that trilogy. Because it's yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that movie. Every time it's on, I always have to watch it.
Yeah.
No matter what point of the movie it's in, I always watch it. So. Yeah. So that's my number 5.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That shit's classic. Dude, we watched that with the boys.
Yeah.
At AJ's house.
Yeah.
That shit was hella funny.
I love that movie so much.
High school.
Dracula.
My next one. Matt's gonna appreciate this. The White Chicks.
Okay.
2004, same year. White Chicks.
Oh man.
Is that on your list?
No,
it's on my list for sure. Cause
I watched it so many times too.
yeah, I feel like me and you bonded because we both watched a lot of BET.
Yeah.
So we watched Jamie Foxx show. I used to watch Girlfriends. I watched.
That's where you watched it on?
Yeah.
We had the bootleg DVD that I watched over and over. So.
Yeah. I watched the Wayans Brothers, and then like In Living Color. I really love that the comedy skits.
I love In Living Color.
That whole family's talented, and then Damon and Sean are like amazing. Like they in the first scene, like they're pretending to be Latino, and then like they pretend to be these white chicks, literally. And
it's funny when you mentioned that because that movie would not work.
That's why I'm saying this era. That's why I want to do a Fave 5. This era would not fly today.
Yeah, it's
like,
before PC culture. Yeah, the cancel culture. Yeah.
And then this is like peak Wayans Brothers movies. Like
this is their last good movie, in my opinion.
After like the scary movies.
Yeah, because they had Don't Be a Menace. They had all the scary movies, and then they ended. Some people don't like this movie, and I get it. But for us, I just feel like it's just really funny.
Yeah.
What about these, huh? This one's
You bitch, that's so terrible!
Let me go and see if there's some help out there. Some professional help. You need professional help. Hang on.
Okay.
Dr. Phil! Oprah, somebody!
Yeah, it's
because it's stupid humor, but it's like.
What a beautiful chocolate, man! Oh my god, I'm about to have a BF.
The fucking the car scene with the N word.
Yeah,
like that would not go well.
Yeah,
now, at all.
But like the
1,000 miles. Terry Crews. Yeah, that introduced me to Terry Crews.
Yeah, and he blew up.
He blew up after that.
Like that. Like Rainier loves that one. That fucking movie. Scene. And then oh my god, we're about to kick it old school, and then the whole dancing, like the Wayans brothers. Yeah, Wayans Brothers is like that whole family is amazing. Yeah, and when like they went above and beyond for this fucking role.
Yeah, Sean and Marlon. Yeah, that's peak chemistry for them too. Yeah. Did you watch the Wayans Brothers growing up?
I did. That's why I said I feel like I did. Okay. Like with Pops, I remember the old set season 1 and then season 2.
Yeah,
like. I feel like we talked about that a lot. We're brothers, we're happening, and we're singing, we're colored, like, and then the Tribe Called Quest comes in. Like,
I watched a couple clips though, not recently, but a while ago. It doesn't hold up. It's really like slapstick and really zany comedy nowadays. Even Jamie Foxx show I can kind of watch still, but Wayans Brothers I can't watch anymore. Because it's past its time.
White Chicks I could never like not hear 1,000 miles without.
What other scenes did they have in that?
Oh, sorry, long tongue.
What happened to the sun? Okay, I love that movie. Yeah, I forgot about that movie too. I probably should have added that in mine, honestly. Yeah, I watched that so many times because I don't know where my dad got this bootleg from, but it was pretty high quality. But it always said the date at the bottom of the black.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I think someone recorded it with like a camera, but it was good quality. So you watched the hell out of that.
And Rachel from Boy Meets World is in there. I didn't know that till you told me. You told me that.
Yeah, the two twins. I
did not know that.
The sisters.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't know either. So. Yeah. So that was your number 4?
That was my number 4. Okay. All
right. My number 4 is Transformers.
Yeah. 2007. I knew it.
The first live action.
Yeah.
So I'll say this straight up. It's not a good movie. Story-wise, but because I'm a big fan of the whole series, I just wanted to see a live-action Transformers. And the first one specifically, I think visual effects wise for its time. It's like it blew my mind back in the day.
Yeah.
So I watched that shit so many times.
That would have been on my list.
Yeah, I had it on DVD, and for the time, cause Shia LaBeouf was still blowing up too. So that was like the beginning of his like run of movies or whatever. And then Megan Fox, you know.
Damn, I had her as my MySpace picture.
Megan Fox,
Who I'd like to meet, the Megan Fox. I think that's just
yeah,
so.
she's not a good actress, but that was the best acting I've seen her in the first movie. Because the movies, it's Michael Bay directed it, so it's like I told you I didn't watch Bad Boys until way later, right?
Yeah.
So I'm starting to see how his filming style. His Transformers and Bad Boys, it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's all explosions, and he loves circular shots.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
it
really
worked for
dramatic.
that movie.
Yeah, it
at
works.
that time.
It works. Yeah, because Transformers, it's a silly movie. It's robots just battling each other. So you need shit to explode, but it's just Michael Bay doesn't know how to tell a story without being juvenile. Like there's hella racist jokes in there. There's a lot of stereotypes, and all that.
Sexual
a lot.
innuendos.
Yeah, Megan Fox in itself. But that movie, I don't know why. It was just really cool to see Transformers live action. So that's why when I watched it, I just couldn't stop watching.
And we were in high school, so it's like, oh shit, like our childhood.
Yeah.
Your child, like you love your Transformers.
Yeah.
So I grew up on it too.
Yeah.
And just to see it live action, like before other shit came on, like TMNT, like all the other Michael Bay movies. This one was fun.
This was
like,
fun.
This didn't have, like, it was simple. Robots show up on Earth in disguise. But all the other movies just got ridiculous. Like,
Because it
all
got
this-
too complicated,
Yeah.
and Michael Bay does not weave it in together.
There's like no continuity. So you're saying Megatron was here on Antarctica, but then the cube was here, and then you're saying that the primes were also
Right.
here, and you're saying that planet's actually Unicron. So that's where it got ridiculous.
Yeah, the writing is really bad, but I just love the effects and the designs of the Transformers too. So
And the Camaro look hella sick.
Yeah, Bumblebee.
Jay, you're gonna appreciate this. Like that movie made me want to love cars.
right,
Yeah,
right.
like I wanted to be a car head because of this
Yeah.
movie.
I love that movie. I
G-
have it on Blu-ray too.
Yeah, that shit was like very sponsored heavy.
Yeah, by GMC and
GMC.
like Mountain Dew.
Audi was in it.
Yeah.
Sprite, Mountain Dew or Sprite or Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew,
yeah,
Mountain
yeah,
Dew. Yeah, they had everything. Fucking Tyrese.
Left cheek, left cheek.
Then what's Fergie's husband's name?
Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, he was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I think he was the best actor in that.
I think that was like, okay, if you're gonna weave into the military, like it's simple, but everything else just like, damn, you're just showing off weapons now at this point.
And Michael Bay loves the fucking military, so that's why a lot of it is military based. It's just he wants to just show off and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's on number 4.
All right.
Yeah.
I got one. Tipping my hat like this because this movie I watched like over and over.
I don't even know what you're wearing.
This next movie is ATL.
You ATL?
I used to love
Okay.
ATL, and
Alright.
I'll explain why. Because like
Noonie.
T.I., like that whole 4 or 5 year run, like I love T.I. Like Tip was sick. Like
From Urban Legend to Paper Trail.
yeah,
04
like,
to 08.
money, hoes, cars, and clothes. Like T.I. was amazing to me, and he was my favorite like rapper to listen to before
Yeah, mine too.
before basketball games.
Yeah.
That's why our show is called Top Back, because we bonded over Top Back remix.
Yeah.
Like
That song.
and that song and ATL, because it's like, okay, coming of age, but it was in the South.
Yeah.
And the South had like so much music. Like I feel like I gravitated more to like Southern music than Bay Area
Because
stuff.
of that one?
Than Bay Area. So
Yeah.
because of this movie. And then like Ludacris was in it, Big Boy. Oh, not Ludacris.
Yeah, dude.
Ludacris like was in the soundtrack.
Yeah.
But like
Big Boy was definitely it was okay. So that
Yeah.
era was interesting because
Yeah.
in middle school ATL was like the shit.
that's why I said
Everyone
like,
loved that.
King
fucking
album
movie.
came out.
Yeah, and what you know about that song specifically.
Yeah, T.I. with that shit. Young Girl.
Yeah,
All them.
it's funny because when you see Big Boy,
Yeah.
now it's like you forget that he's fucking short as shit.
Yeah.
But the way he acts in that movie, he's like a boss.
Yeah.
And I kind of believe he would like fuck you up.
Yeah.
But he's like 5 feet tall. So.
That's why I liked it, because like it felt hella hot.
Yeah.
And then like if like it felt like a Southern movie, and
it's a summer fucking movie. for
It's a
sure.
summer movie, yeah.
I remember that scene when who's the little brother's name? T.I.'s little brother.
basically Evan Ross.
Yeah. That's Evan Ross.
That's Evan Ross.
Oh shit.
Diana Ross' little brother.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were just watching Celebrity Family Feud, and it was on there.
Yeah.
that's
And
crazy.
I thought like, because I have an older brother, and like my brother would like, like beat me down if I do something
Yeah.
stupid. So like I had that same relationship.
Yeah. The movie, it's like a blur. I watched it only a couple times, but it's like a blur to me because I remember that scene where he drops all the money in the pool and he takes it out and he dries it out. I don't know why I thought that was cool.
This is shots. The shots are nice.
The twin, the two sisters.
Yeah, one of them. They're assistants to Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of them. So there's hella people in there.
And then of course.
Oh, this is my son. Don't play with me right now. This is my jam. What? Oh, yes.
New. Can't forget Lauren London.
On that King magazine back in the day. Oh my God, she was like
that was porn
bad.
to us.
Yeah, that was really. She was like so bad, and she was like, "This is my song." And all the girls back in the day in middle school, like they were doing the poses, and then they had the hoop rings, whatever, like trying to be hood.
Yeah, I know. T.I., it's like another person's like, because nowadays girls love height. You forget T.I.'s short too.
Yeah, like Plies.
He's like 5'5".
Pretty Ricky, all of them are short.
Yeah, they're all short.
Yeah.
You forget that time. It's like they didn't care about like tattoos and all the other stuff. T.I. was just like,
he was hella skinny too.
He's skinny, light skin. Yeah. His acting wasn't that good, if I don't remember.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like everyone else, everyone else was better. Like Jason Weaver was in it. He was hella funny. Like, damn, what grade you in? The 17th grade right now or some shit? Keith David's in this too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Who's the guy that played golf in the?
I forgot. I know what you're talking about. I forgot his name.
I've seen him in other movies too.
Yeah, he's in it. But like, man, why you gotta talk like you're in New York? Like, son, money, be just like The Boys. Your senior year. That's how I felt like. That's our clip.
Yeah, simpler times too.
Simpler times.
The roller skate segment. Yeah, that made me want to go roller skate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fuck roll bounce. But
Cascade.
Yeah,
that's the shit. ATL.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
that's trippy.
That's your next one.
All right, so my number 3. So I cheated a little bit because I told you. So it's from teenager. So I watched it when I was 18. So Inception.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So Inception was one of those movies. I'm not like the most overly complex person, but that concept and the whole movie was just like, it blew my mind. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is really well done. And I was on that Christopher Nolan hype train.
Yeah.
So I was like watching everything he did. So I watched Memento. I watched the Prestige, and then
the trilogy.
Yeah. So that movie with that cast too.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, there's like a lot of handsome motherfuckers in this. They had Leo, they had JGL, Tom Hardy,
and he rotates the the class.
And he balances it well.
The Japanese guy who's always in the what's his name again?
Fuck, I forgot his name already. He's in Godzilla. Last time, right? Yeah, every Japanese. Ellen Page before she transitioned.
Yeah.
What's her name now? Is it Elvin Page now?
No.
What was it?
Yeah, something like that.
She killed that role though.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Elliot Page. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
And then who else was in that movie?
Michael Caine.
Leo's wife in that movie.
Oh yeah.
She was crazy.
The French girl. Yeah.
The French girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something about that movie. I always. Same thing with Forgetting Sarah Marshall. No matter what segment that movie is in, if it's on TV, I'll watch it.
Yeah. I remember watching this movie after it came out. Like, not when it came out. I was late to it. Yeah. And then on Facebook, I was like, holy shit, Inception is amazing. And people were like, this was months ago, Mike. And that shit, like the mind, like the bending of the reality, that's where like Doctor Strange
get their shit from.
And then I was in Paris, showed you the picture of like the mirrors.
Yeah,
the walkway.
The bridge thing.
Yeah, that like tripped me out.
Yeah.
Like this movie was like,
it's well executed. Yeah,
and the fighting, JGL's fighting on the rotating,
like when it's rotating the hallway scene.
Yeah, that was sick, dude. Those were good times, man. Yeah, did you watch the
Tenet?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
that's why I'm really disappointed. Oh. This is the last because Nolan after the Dark Knight Rises, I didn't like any of his movies. Interstellar, I didn't really like.
Me too.
Dunkirk was boring as fuck, and then Tenet, I didn't. It's just too confusing.
Yeah.
So that's why Inception was like the perfect Nolan movie because it's like a blend of sci-fi action and like he likes to direct movies with like concepts that are kind of like
makes you think.
It makes you think. Yeah, he's a thinking man.
There's like no right answer.
Right.
And okay, what's your theory? Do you think the top fell or not?
I think he went back in real time because in the in the dream world, that thing never stopped spinning.
Yeah.
This one was toppling.
Yeah.
So obviously that means that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this was like the YouTube era,
Yeah.
like you said, with movie reviews and stuff. Like there's these debates we can look online of people's theories and shit like that, like what we're doing with this shit.
And that was one of the first analytical videos I watched too.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know how it ended either. So I was like, oh, so this movie introduced me to the YouTube world of like reviewers. Yeah. Because you know, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's true. Damn.
Because that was the boom of it. That's when it really started in YouTube.
Damn, I just want to watch these videos. Like that shit. It's a classic. I would say it's a classic.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think so.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's number
I'm
three.
like, shit, I wish this was on my list. Number 3. So number 2. Damn, this came out 2008. I think this epitomizes like how me and my cousin Christian are growing up. Step Brothers. That shit was so.
We just watched that 2 days ago.
Really, dude, that shit is so fucking funny. Like, because it's like adult funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like
No,
teenager.
it's child.
It's
humor,
childish.
But
But
that's
like,
the irony of it, though.
Yeah,
because they're grown men, but they're acting like fucking 10-year-olds.
yeah, like you know how you said the Jude Apatow era, but Will Ferrell was on a roll.
Yeah.
And then when him and John C. Reilly teamed up, like
This was after Talladega or before Talladega?
I forget, but like it was that era, semi-pro.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Will Ferrell was on fire.
Yeah, like Elf.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah.
So when I did this list, I was like, I gotta get the best one of like my favorite actors and shit. And then Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly's chemistry was amazing.
Yeah.
Like holy shit, it's like on a count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, Velociraptor. Like that shit was so funny, and I think
Did we just become best friends?
Yup. Favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to. Good Housekeeping. If you were a chick, what's the one dude you would do? John Stamos. Like, oh my god, like the whole the mom scenario. Like,
I actually thought the mom was kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. I thought she was really pretty.
like she's also in The Proposal, but in that movie she was like a milk
Like a
there.
mom, yeah.
And the dad was like, I want to put my face into those titties. like the whole fighting, like when you sleep at night, I'm gonna put fucking bricks in your pillow.
You and your mom are hillbillies. This is a house of learned doctors. You're not a doctor. You're a big, fat, curly-headed fuck.
I was gonna say that's my favorite part when they're whispering how like in bed.
That's what I do with my cousin when we sleep over. Like I'll just talk shit,
Right.
and then everyone telling me to shut up.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
And then when we put a nutsack on the drums,
Yeah.
like that shit looked real to me. I was like, well, damn, I forgot about that.
Like, why are you sweating? Just watching Cops. Cops doesn't come off the floor.
Did you check my drum set?
Oh, and then it's like, oh my god, you're singing. It's like Fergie and Jesus. Oh, Catherine Hahn's in it too. Agatha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
She was a freak. Oh my god.
Fucking what's his name? Adam Scott.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. That's my favorite scene when she's singing, and he was like, "Why I paid $1,200 for those lessons? You sound like shit."
Oh my god.
It's so true. Though. I was like, he has that punchable face.
Yeah, and then, I don't know why Will Ferrell always finds a way to hook up with like the hottest actress,
Yeah, the therapist.
And the whole singing.
Yeah.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. Shout out to Sean and Jeremy, Worldwide Prestige. That shit was
Underrated
funny.
scene. I love it when Will Ferrell had to hug his brother at the end,
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah.
didn't know how to do it because they'd never done it before.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's like,
So awkward.
I love that movie too.
Oh my god,
Shit.
that was a classic.
I almost
yeah.
put that because we just watched that.
Yeah.
So that's number
Number 2.
two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
All right. So my number 2 is it might cross with you.
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin.
Oh no.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Okay, go ahead.
So 40-year-old virgin. I watched later. I watched in like my senior year.
Yeah.
But when I watched it, I was like, "Fuck, this shit's fucking funny as fuck."
I know. Like,
And it was that time when I was like, man, I'm never gonna have sex.
same.
Am I gonna be like this
Same.
if I never have sex?
like we have toys now, but at least we have girlfriends to support us.
That's my first introduction. I never watched The Office before that.
Yeah,
so that was my first introduction to Steve Carell, and a lot of the other actors too. So Seth Rogen, that was my first movie with him. And what's her name? Babe? Pitch Perfect. Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, she's in
her crazy ass.
Oh yeah, she looked good in that one. Like, she's like, do you like to do it yourself?
I don't know. Do you?
But I feel like that works. Just ask hella questions.
Yeah. It's like, I didn't say shit, but she loved it. Paul Rudd too. It's like, what was that one scene?
Oh, Mindy Kaling's in it.
Yeah, she was in I love the speed dating scene was over funny. He's like, you gotta stop doing this to my friend. I changed my number, my address. Well, I didn't know that.
It was like, oh hi, my name's Gina. Is it Gina? No, Gina.
What's her name? Fuck.
Oh, the girl from Glee.
Glee,
the manager.
You ever heard the term fuck buddy?
Oh yeah, and the Indian dudes too. They were giving him shit.
Why always gotta tell me to fuck a goat, man?
Bro, that show was so fucking funny. Like,
movie.
And yeah, this blew up for Steve Carell.
Steve Carell introduced me to Kat Dennings too. She played the perfect whiny. Oh my god!
You can have sex with I can't. Wait, that's the mom and stepbrothers.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
No. That's not her.
Oh no,
they look
alike. They look alike. Yeah.
And she was hot too.
Yeah. I don't know. She was a jilf.
Yeah, she was a jilf. I love that you're a grandmother.
Why do you want to have sex with me? Why not? Tell me. You tell me the truth. Is it because I have a kid who has a kid? Is that why?
No, it's cool that you're a grandmother. I love the fact that you're a grandmother.
Oh, God.
You are. You're a hot grandma.
God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Bro, that's just... And then the balloons of like, the condoms.
That's how I felt too. I don't know how to put this shit
like
on.
Don't fucking lie, guys. Like, man, that shit's like no one's gonna get it like the first time. Like that shit is like really confusing. And then imagine being like 40 years old and being traumatized by like kicking a girl in the face and bloody face. You suck at this.
I like how the teenager was like, dude, teach me. Because I think you put it on his toe too, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, how many times did you guys do it?
Damn, I want to watch that movie now.
I'm surprised you didn't put it because you love Steve Carell too.
I do, but like I have more appreciation for him now after watching The Office.
That's true.
And then like the whole like Circuit City shit, like oh my God, damn, I need to watch that. These movies just make you want to watch it.
Yeah, different era, man. That's Judd Apatow again.
Yeah,
so, that's just that.
Leslie Mann was in it.
Leslie Mann was in it. Dun, 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 dun. Was that the Missy Elliott song?
Yeah. It was is it Get Your Freak On?
Yeah, Get Your Freak On. That fucking scene, I hate that scene so much. When she throws up in his face,
like
it's like it smells like oysters, seashells or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll still have sex with you if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Damn. Okay. Oh, what are we on now? Number one.
Number one.
All right, so number one, my favorite. Can you guess?
Give me a hint.
Adam Sandler.
Wait.
51st Dates is my number one movie I watched as a teenager. 51st Dates, 2005. Drew Barrymore, Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is my fucking favorite actor ever. Kev, you know this. The whole Ula, like, man. Like,
I don't know why I didn't put that.
Dad, what's an info? An info is a state bird of Ohio. Oh, like it's a rom-com in Hawaii. Adam Sandler movies. This was like peak Adam Sandler. The Kahlua Ranch. I was there. Like
we were there too.
Yeah. Seeing the cafe. Like Drew Barrymore. Like her career kind of revived, and like fucking Rob Schneider was amazing. That fucking movie. By the way, cuz I met this sexy blonde toxicity at Starbucks the other day. I told her.
That's his best role, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, Howley, what do you think? You can come to this island? Eat up pineapple.
Help me! Ow, not so hard. Take it easy.
Trying to bang out women. Making my sister clean your hotel room.
Okay, what does that have to do with it?
Yeah, he's a fucking comedian.
I just watched Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah.
This movie's fucking terrible too, but he's funny as shit.
And I think he represented Hawaiians like really chill. Like it's just a vibe.
Do you think so?
I saw comments like people liked it.
Some people liked it.
Yeah, some people liked it. Yeah,
because it was like a mixture of Hawaiian but Filipino.
Yeah, Hawaiian Filipinos.
I don't know what you're doing.
And it was like,
man, you kids are good at everything.
By the way, cuz you think you can stitch me back when I come back from surfing? Sharks are natural peaceful creatures. How'd you get that
scar?
A shark bit me.
And Adam Sandler, that was like one of the roles where he wasn't super obnoxious.
Yeah.
He was actually pretty chill in this movie too.
Yeah. And
fucking Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Hey Stacy, a lot's changed since high school. Like that was weird. Like you go from Sam and Lord of the Rings to this.
And he had a lisp too.
Yeah.
I was like, and then Chet Hunter.
Chet was in it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I love that movie. From beginning to end, I could pretty much quote that movie. I think.
10 Second Tom.
Yeah. It's funny because that movie doesn't really have a happy ending.
Yeah.
It's not like they cured her disease or whatever, her memory loss. But that still sucks though. It's like you still have to go through that process.
But I like that. Like you just show her video and shit. And it was like they have great chemistry. Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Did you watch that the newest one they had?
The Safari one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this was prime, and like those jokes, like I don't think they would fly.
Yeah.
And like I love Hawaii, and the whole the scene when like he's dressed up as Lucy. My name is Lucy. Can you makako? Get your brother out of the dishwasher. By the way, this is my good eye.
That's
oh my god!
Fucking movie. Adam Sandler. You watch The Wedding Singer too?
Yeah.
Okay, I love The Wedding Singer because my dad loved that movie too. But 50 First Dates is. It's like I wouldn't say it's a classic, but it's for us. It's like the most quotable movie.
Yeah, I think it's very sweet too. Like
it's a sweet
like
movie,
something you like go above and beyond for your partner.
Yeah,
and I like that.
If you like rom-coms, I like that's like the perfect one.
Exactly.
To me, anyway,
like a good balance.
Yeah,
50-50.
Yeah, it's silly, but it's like it has a good heart to it.
It's just another day. The whole Beach Boys, and then you know my you know what the
It means love your sister.
Just kidding, moo moo. I love that movie. That shit just makes me want to go on vacation.
Peanut butter cup.
40. Are you gonna use that, or can I wipe my ass with that?
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
All right, so you know my number one, right?
Yeah.
So my number one is The Dark Knight, and that movie pretty much when that movie came out, it blew the fuck up everything. I think it revitalized all comic book movies. It brought respect back to Batman again, which he lost because of the fucking Schumacher movies. So introduced Heath Ledger. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger. That was his last role, or one of his last roles, I think. Yeah. As a Joker, which is now iconic. I've watched that movie at least. You said 50. I say at least 30 for me.
Yeah.
So from start to finish, like it doesn't. But the thing about that movie, when I watch it back, it's like it shows kind of Christopher Nolan's flaws, even though I think it's like a damn near perfect movie.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know how to. Have you ever noticed like I think we talked about this in our review.
Yeah, we also did a review.
We did a review of this movie.
Check out this movie. That review.
But when he films the movie, it's like it's always in different time periods. So it's like it'll be afternoon, but then dead of night, like in the next scene. And he doesn't know how to transition well. So, yeah.
Like ironically, because time is a big thing to him.
Yeah.
And my favorite Halloween thing to dress up is the Joker.
Yeah.
And I think again that's one of the movies we saw together.
Yeah.
And like our friendship became.
Yeah, that was pretty much what sealed it.
Yeah.
I did that fucking Joker or Batman
Do it
impression.
again.
Fuck, I already forgot what he said.
Where is he? Where's Rachel?
Yeah,
The
stupid
whole scene.
voice. I hate that fucking voice.
Yeah.
It's like I like what Ben Affleck did instead. Had that voice thing in his thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why Christopher Nolan couldn't think of that because that technology existed. It's like you would think he would do that.
And it's cool. Like again, we love comic book movies, but I think this one was like the one where I feel like you could take movies like this seriously, really seriously.
You can pretty much show this to anybody and they'll take it.
Yeah.
They'll like it.
And it's box office worthy, and it's like it's cool.
Yeah, it was the first movie the first superhero movie to cross $1 billion.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like and it was international, and it had a great cast. There's the Nolan cast again. From Chicago.
Yeah.
Like just going to Chicago was cool. Like I wanted to go to Chicago because of that movie a little bit. And like, oh, man. That's all. My question to you, like, is there any MCU movie trilogy, or like, do you think any MCU can?
I think Captain America's trilogy.
Yeah.
As a trilogy, it works the best. In my opinion.
But I feel like that's cheating with the third one. It's like Avengers 2.
I know. But as far as a trilogy, that works as a story. So
I asked you this last year, but like, as you're like, any changes on you think the Robert Pattinson movie gonna live up to it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
We'll review it too.
Yeah.
Because we just watched the trailer again.
Yeah.
It's like it still looks good.
Yeah. I feel like The Dark Knight's gonna be more aligned to that like serious tone and.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious to watch it. And I wanted to watch The Long Halloween, but it's not HBO Max. So,
yeah, Dark Knight, man.
So Batman's my favorite comic book hero of all time. So I'll watch anything with him. And he has a lot of fucking movies.
It's so funny because like we reviewed it and I'm just like, damn, like that was last year.
Yeah,
holy shit. But these movies are still classic to us. Like
that's a classic.
Like any of these movies, I go pop it in that we just talked about, like, talk and just rewatch it.
Yeah,
you put it in a halfway point, and they're like non-PC. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, so before we end this video, let's do a speed round.
Yeah.
Did you have any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. I really like 300. That was like a super good movie.
300 was one of those movies I liked at the time.
Yeah.
But when I rewatch it, it's like.
But it gets me hyped. It makes me want to work out.
Yeah, I know. With fucking Draw Butler.
Yeah. like he was fucking ripped. And then like the whole Zack Snyder, like dividing fans of like, is he really good or whatever? Like, like I think that was peak Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
I think that was what he's good at.
Yeah.
Those visuals.
I was going to put Tokyo Drift in mine.
Yeah,
there's something about that movie. It's really fucking cheesy. But
Bow Wow.
Yeah, the style of it, and I love Japan too.
Yeah,
so it's like it made me want to go there.
Yeah, I feel like it should have we should have reviewed Fast franchise, but I saw the ending. I heard the ending.
You heard the ending?
I read the ending.
Oh, okay.
The way Han survived. It was like, are you fucking see?
We're not doing anything today. You want to watch it?
John Cena's in it. Have you watched Fast 8?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
But
no, you haven't watched it? I did.
Yeah. The Fast franchise is really good though.
Yeah.
And Tokyo Drift was like
that was like
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the trilogy, and then it just they wanted to reboot it. So like you're saying, like the era of reboots.
Yeah,
they even rebooted themselves
several times. Talk about continuity. That movie, you just sit down and like, all right. But drifting was like sick.
Yeah, I know. That's why
that was sick.
Everyone wanted rice rockets at that time.
Yeah. Oh damn, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Another honorable mention, Pirates of the Caribbean. I almost added it. That whole franchise.
Pirates is like the first one, the Black Pearl.
The first three I like. First one's really good.
Yeah, the first one's really good. The second one, it lost me after the second one.
I liked it till like the third one.
Okay,
but it went downhill.
Is that Dead Man's Chest or is that the second one?
Dead Man's Chest, second one. And the third one, I watched it with like the boys. Like everybody hated it. I liked it. I liked it because I love Keira Knightley. It's corny at the end.
It sucks when you're the only one that likes it.
Yeah, but I like the whole idea of like all international, like a court. You know, everyone's in that shit. Johnny Depp was like sick.
Yeah, he was.
In the second half of his career, everything else became like whatever.
Yeah, I know.
What other movies?
Let's see. Teenage years. You think of one first.
I was gonna put Harry Potter.
Like, that's cheating though.
I know.
Which one?
Which one's my favorite?
Yeah, because it didn't start when we were teenagers.
I know, but it took up our whole fucking adulthood.
Yeah, it took up our whole middle school to high school.
Shit, my favorite one is probably Chamber of Secrets. Still,
have we never done Harry Potter before?
No, we have not done the review. Okay. Maybe that's a review someday. Whatever.
Chamber of Secrets is your favorite one?
Yeah, okay. I liked it.
I think Deathly Hallows is my favorite.
Which one? Deathly Hallows.
Last two.
I don't like the last one.
Yeah, the first one just holds.
I think we should close his eyes now. You okay? Is that the part? No. What part? Oh, when he made out with Hermione?
Oh, hold on. Okay, so we were watching a lot of TikTok stuff, right? So the Sorcerer, you watch Sorcerer's Stone, right? Okay. So a lot of people have been quoting the movie.
Me too.
My favorite quote is near the end, the chess one.
Yeah.
When they're
I know you're talking about.
How's it start, babe? How does Ron start it? That's it. Hold on.
He was like,
let me test you.
The way he said it, like, oh,
no. Let's see if you could quote it. But just give me the first couple words, okay? Yeah. How's it start?
Isn't that how it starts?
No, he says something right. Okay, well, anyway, it starts with Ron saying, like, blah, blah, blah. Then you're free to check the king. No! And Hermione's like, what is it? He's going to sacrifice himself.
Oh, yeah, they're acting.
No, you can't.
Their acting is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's really fucking bad. They're really cheesy. But they're There's another thing too. Did you know in the UK it's not called the Sorcerer's Stone?
Yeah, it's Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, so
like Full Metal Alchemist.
I showed Sam a clip of one of the scenes, and she was like, "Do you notice anything different?"
Yeah.
She's like, "No." It was that scene where Ron and Harry are like at first reading about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh,
right?
Is it a deleted scene?
Yeah, so
there's a
no,
deleted
it's a real
one.
scene,
Yeah.
but they just replace all the words.
There's
right?
an extended one too.
I can't do it. It's not gonna be as funny if I see.
We'll do a review on it in the winter.
Anyway, it's just like it's weird when you hear it because they change a couple things.
Yeah.
In the other
books.
version.
Too.
Yeah, it's just a word, but it's like it's different. Cause
okay. I gotta watch it again.
Sorry.
I'll just wait till Freeform puts it on.
I was dying. Dude. Yeah. I was dying. Okay.
Any dishonorable mention?
Dishonorable. Yeah, I got one. Wolverine. Origins.
Damn, that was disappointing.
That was.
I was hyped with us to see it.
Yeah, I know. We watched it with the boys too, right?
Yeah.
You guys are giving me flack because
the helicopter.
The girl, because I didn't say she was that high. Like, you guys were like, it's all right.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool. Horrible. Perfect cast choice and terrible writers. Yeah. So that makes that's a perfect example of if you get the right actors but have bad writers, it fucks up the whole movie.
Yeah. So. I got one to top that one.
Wolverine?
No. Yeah. Okay. What's worse than that?
What?
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh man,
came out in high school.
I never watched it though.
Bro, I watched it
because I knew it was terrible.
This shit was bad. I didn't watch it in person, but I just watched it, like HBO or whatever like that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that shit was. Oh my god,
it's really bad.
I lost my mind. Oh my god.
Surprised you even
and we're big like Dragon Ball fans. So don't ever live action that shit.
Terrible fucking movie. Our teenage years were like I told you before, I didn't really watch a lot of movies, but the ones that I did watch, they stuck with me for a long time, and they will continue to stick.
And they're still funny, it's funnier now to me because we're fucking adults.
Yeah.
So teenage years was fun. Pre reboots, cancel culture.
Right.
It's a good time.
I know it was just easier to be. You could be offensive, but it's still like people had a sense of humor back then. Now everyone's too super sensitive. It's like even Step Brothers. Like I even felt a certain way when their brother said the F word. You know,
which part I forget.
He was like, "What's up?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
that wouldn't work today.
But that's how.
That's how it was
people at that time. Yeah. So that's our fave 5 teenage years movies. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment below of what you. Maybe movies you like as well, like us. Movies that we forgot to mention, dishonorable mentions. And follow us on all social media. And we'll send it out again.
Yeah. All right, man. So from the top of the dome
to the back of the pack,
we are
the Talk Back Podcast. Peace out again.